Konnichiwa, Mina, this is Sakura here watching PokeCast. Today I decided to talk about one of the things I like about PlayStation trophies. Now, right off the bat you're saying, well, that's not something new. Well, this I know, but I do like how PlayStation does theirs, though there are some other things I would like to see happen. First of all, back in the 80s and early 90s, we were able to do the exact same thing, but with real badges. These were given to us by Activision when we sent in proof that we achieved something. Now, can you just imagine being able to get a badge from Sony for each platinum you've got? Or even each trophy? Now that would be sick. I was really happy to see that Microsoft wanted to bring this back. So they brought out achievements. True, that it was a digital format, unfortunately, but at least it brought the extra thing that we needed back to the games. Now, their system, of course, is completely by numbers, and able to see you have a huge gamer score. And for me, I don't know, I really don't like that. So there's a few things that Sony, I think, did a little bit better. Sony went ahead and decided the gamers really wanted this. They added it to their PS3. Unfortunately, the PSP did not receive it. But what they did was they made 4 types of trophies you can get, each of them having its own XP given to you to actually level yourself up, like in an RPG game. Now, however, as you can see, I have over 6,000 trophies, but that really doesn't mean very much. I mean, I have friends that have less trophies than me, but because of how many platinums they have, like these, their gamer scores, their level is just higher than mine, and I'm barely able to pass one of my friends right now. So the better you are at getting the 100% in the platinums, then the higher level will go. This is something that it's nice to see, because it makes it easy to know exactly what and how high the person is. Next, of course, what trophies are there? That's the biggest question. And of course, this works with achievements and anything else really that's like this. Well, there's really 2 types of categories for this: game types and trophy types. So we'll be starting off, of course, with the game types, and I'll be giving a little explanation about each one. These are ones that I kind of looked around and like, okay, these are like the base things that I could see. So let's go ahead and start the next one, game types. This right here, of course, is just like, what type of game is out there? Is it all RPG, this and that? No, it's not that. It's more of the basics, the raw trophy list in each of these games. And each of these different types that I'll be talking about will really make you think, okay, maybe I might want to look into these before I start getting the list of trophies on my trophy list. First, of course, is the freebies. These are the games that really it's considered 1 out of 10 on the difficulty rating. It literally gives you the trophies. I mean, there are a couple like Detuned and Linear and Shadows you really kind of have to work for, but then you have games like Abe's Animals. You just play the game, and in 5 minutes you get the trophies. So that's freebies. The next one, of course, is Easy Platinums and 100%. These are the games that are literally, 2 out of 10 to 5 out of 10 difficulty. They're easy to play. Well, sometimes there's going to be that hard trophy in there, but as long as you just sit it out, you will platinum or 100% these games. A lot of the main hunters, trophy hunters, don't like games like these because they're too easy. But for someone like me, I like to play games. And these are some of my favorite games because I get to enjoy the game. And for someone who's not a good gamer, like me, who's not an expert, super S-class gamer, woohoo type person, it's good to have games that I can actually get platinums on because I get to enjoy that. So, Yeah, a lot of my platinums are from there, but hey, it's helping me get better at my games. So that's what number 2 is all about. Next is number 3, the canceled. These are the games that literally their online services have come to an end, such as MAG. After I heard the game was going to go down, bought the game for 99 cents and I played like crazy. Was able to get a trophy. Free realms. I was able to get some trophies from there and enjoy it. Activision, or sorry, EA Activity 2. It's a game where you get to lose weight. I was playing that one and it was really sad just because they even took that down, so I couldn't complete the game. And then of course, the sport games. Basically, each year when they release a new game, they take down the last year's servers. And they are literally non-platinable games, or in some cases, no longer obtainable trophies whatsoever. So that is what cancel's all about. Right, number 4, online games. These are the games that have at least 50% of their trophies, or at least 40%, that are online only on the trophies. And of course, with all these games right here, basically almost 100% of the trophies are online only, except for Atomic Ninja. There is at least one trophy or so you can get offline, but that's what these games are, and they're very popular. So that's probably where also the Call of Duties and Battlefields would fall under, since most people only care about the online trophies. So those are definitely a huge part of the type of games out there. Last set of games is the expert, the I'm gonna kill you games. The games that are really hard, or in the case of Champion Jockey, and I guess I should also mention the Eye of Judgment, the games are so hard to play that to actually platinum these games, you are literally a god. That's what they are. And these games are the ones that will literally kill you, laugh at you, kill you again, and then ask Nintendo, hey, can we borrow your dog? And have that evil dog come over and laugh at you. Yes, expert games. Yeah, if you can get those ones, people will look at you like, dude, you know which games they are, because they suck. At the same time, are extremely awesome. So that is the last one in games types. So what's after that? Well, let's find out. Moving on to the next part, trophy types. After going through and literally just trying to rack my brain around what type of trophy types there are, I finally narrowed it down to about 11 types. So I'll be talking about each one and letting you know what types of trophies there really are out there and why it's worth just having that extra bit of fun. That way you don't just waste $60 on a game and then after you beat it, there's nothing left to do with it. So here's the trophies. The first one is really basically the same as the first section, free trophies. These are, of course, the easy trophies, as you can see right here. I mean, pause the game for the first time. Hey, come back here and play. 115 seconds to play. Start your game and do all this stuff. These are the trophies that at least are good. It's literally saying thank you for playing our game. And it is a nice little incentive to at least give you that 1% on the trophy list. And you'd be like, okay, I at least have that 1%. Now I have to go and actually see how far I can get. Those are really good trophies to have. Even though some games, that's all they are. But I'm not going to complain. Let's move on to number 2. Alright, in number 2, we have tutorial, or how to. It's basically those trophies where after you complete the tutorial, learn how to play the game, or in other things, do something for the first time, like take a snapshot, complete this tutorial, you used your extremely powerful weapon for the first time and killed something. Yes! These are trophies that are nice and usually are in RPGs for the how to do parts, and then of course the tutorials are in a lot of games, especially fighting games, some sport games, and then various other games that just have a lot of controls. So it's a nice little trophy to say, okay, I at least learned how to play. Let's go. And for those study your list, like, okay, they did the tutorial. So now I can play them. Oh, you just got the trophy. Okay, no wonder you suck. It happens. Well, moving on to number 3. Number 3, level or boss complete. This is, of course, one of the most common trophies you will actually find in, I want to say, at least 75, if not 90% of the games. This is, of course, when you're able to complete a level, or, complete the race, or defeat the boss. These are, of course, the trophies that really show people, okay, this person has played through the game. Congratulations, you beat the game. Congratulations, you defeated that boss. Congratulations, you completed level 1. Congratulations, you completed level 0. Which, of course, we just let you walk through, and here's a free trophy for you. That's basically what they are. And they are some of the most common used trophies that really, just help you out. It gives you that next incentive, like, okay, I'm going to play this game. Oh, it's so evil. Oh, I got a trophy. I beat the level. And it's a really nice thing to actually have that, because it tells you flat out, you're done with this level. Go take a break before you break the other controller. You know who you are. So that, of course, is number 3. Moving on. Alright, number 4, numbers. The most annoying trophies that really exist, and is probably, if not more, than number 3. Because these are some of the most used trophies. I mean, like you're seeing right here. Make one good call. Score 25,000 on Super Turbo Turkey Puncher 3 in Doom 3. Beat the time track. Do this, do that. Kill 10,000 zombies. Level to 500. And, let's see, what else? Let's see. Get the score of 1 million on this game, and you shall have your trophy. Of course, there's also from the other little ones. Lose 8 times in a row online and let everybody know you suck. Don't worry, here's a nice little trophy for you. We'll make it even a goal, just make you feel better about yourself. The worst part is when you have those trophies, you don't even try to lose. All of a sudden, ding. And then the captions all, we just wanted to be nice. You suck. I think I'm almost positive there is at least one game out there. I remember seeing that. It was either Tekken or one of the other games. I went through and I went to the wrong lobby with all the experts, and I got totally destroyed. I'm like, what's going on? Ding. We just want to give you a trophy. And it says literally, that's what it is, and you look it up. You lost 5 times in a row. Thank you, guys. That doesn't help. So, yeah, numbers. You hate them, they're trophies, and they take forever, especially some of the evil ones. All right, moving on. Coming in at number 5, the only thing that is more annoying than the numbers: collecting and unlocking. So what exactly is this? Well, you can see it right there. Having to collect all the powers, having to unlock the weapons, having to unlock abilities, having to buy everything in one stinking store, having to collect all the beautiful women's pictures, having to collect all the berries, having to catch them all. Of course, I am referring to Bakugan and the other games, because we don't have that game on this system. No, we don't even have a Digimon on this one. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, this is probably the, if not, the numbers get annoying really fast, but I think the collecting is probably, Games like, the Chronicles of Riddick. You have to find all the cigarettes packages in the entire game, and they're hidden very well. Um, you have to go and do this, you have to go and do that, and they like to hide them to where you have the player's guide right there, or you have game facts right there, and you're just like, alright, turn left, walk 50 spaces forward, turn left again, and then look up at a 30-degree angle, and beware, there's something going to kill you. Always read ahead before searching for items. And there's a warning at the very bottom. So yes, there's those ones as well. So yeah, that's that one, which can get so annoying, but they are fun trophies, especially when they're a little easier, which is very rare. Okay, next trophy. Coming in at number 6, crafting. What exactly is crafting? This is having to make, sell, upgrade, and do all that crazy stuff with professions, or in the case of Little Big Planet, mod racers, or even Pictionary, to create levels. In Lego, create characters. In Guitar Hero, or Rock Band, I forget what trophy that's from. Manager of Fate, create a singing list. These of course are, luckily a lot of the times, very few of these trophies. Now of course if you're playing an RPG that does have professions in it, or you're playing an artistical game to where you have to actually draw and do stuff like that, well, you're going to see a lot of them. And some of them, yeah, can be pretty mean. Because, well, like Kingdom of Avalor, when you go to create your potions, unless you buy them expensively, then you have to guess, if I mix black powder with fire, what will this do? No, that doesn't work. Okay, black powder with acid. Moving on. Coming in at number 7, travel. This is usually in open-based driving games, RPGs, especially open map RPGs, and then of course, like little things right here. I have read all the minds and stick it to the man, because you really have to travel around to make sure you have the right things to read everybody's mind. Of course, in Bleach, the reason why I have it in travel is because the RPG system is almost like, well, it's a game board. That's exactly what it is. So you have to travel around the board, and sometimes if you do not have the character unlocked to unlock the barrier, then you have to travel a long way because you have the other barrier unlocked. And all, it's not too bad of the trophies, but in games like Burnout Paradise, where you have to drive this many miles in the car before it dings and gives you the trophy, takes about a month, and then of course you have the motorcycle. Why not? Let's add another one in there. You have to drive the motorcycle for this long. Takes another freaking month. And then, other things like that where you have to go and visit every village. You have to sleep at every inn. And that's traveling trophies. It can be fun if it's a really big game. Or, why not talk about the worst trophy I've seen so far when it comes to traveling? The worst trophy I've ever seen was in Sacred 2. You can only open up 10% of the map. Therefore, your traveling options have been decreased to 10% of the map. 10%. If you don't know where to walk and you happen to go to 11%, you have to restart the game all over again. Yes, traveling trophies. That is the worst one I've seen so far. Hopefully nobody will take an incentive and create another one like it. Right, now time for the next one. Coming in at number 8, multiplayer and co-op. Yes, these are the trophies that force you to interact with real people. It can be good, it can be fun, but of course, this is the trophies that I'm thinking more of, where you actually get to play with somebody in the room. Of course, it does include some of the online trophies, but that was a completely different section that I put together after this one. So, just like the trophies say right here, Dream Team completes the game on hard mode with multiple players. Meet the blocker. One round in local single player. What? Oh, you know what I mean. Okay, and then of course the fun one. My first time. Screw somebody for the first time because they deserve it. Oh, everybody knows that feeling. Okay, which one of these is Justin Bieber? Bing, 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 bing. Your friend sees that face. Who? And he screws you. Then you don't have a choice. Okay, let's see. That one's a girl, that one's a guy, that one's another girl, and that one's a guy. They all look like Justin Bieber. Okay, let's guess him. Nope, that was a girl dressed up as a guy. But yes, now I'm going to get hate on that one, but it was worth it. So yes, multiplayer and co-op. It is fun unless the person you play with absolutely sucks. Which has happened to me in Resident Evil 5. I play with my friend, and all of a sudden I'm just like, dude, I need your help. He can't find me. He's somewhere over else on the other side of the map, and he starts throwing his grenades. Kills me, kills himself, kills all the other zombies, kills the boss. But guess what? Because we died right before the boss died. It made us do it all over again. And we even saw it. I mean, you can see it on our screens. The boss. It's like, you do know that this is like the first major big guy we're going against, right? Don't throw the grenades in a small place. True story. Seriously. All right. Moving on to the next, in a sense, multiplayer thing, but it's so much more. Coming in at number 9, the online trophies. Now this is why I did not include this on the multiplayer and co-op. As you can see right there, I have a trophy from Buzz. Upload one of your photos to mybuzzquiz.com. Or, of course, with Uno, play online for the first time. And then wake up. Right there, wake up as one. Everybody in your wake up club wakes up on the same time. Now all these trophies basically are the ones that you have to play online to get. You can't be like on Unreal Tournament 3 where you can actually do all the most of the trophies offline, but then you have 3 trophies that force you to go online. These are the trophies that have to be played through the PSN. And of course, this is where you get all the little teenagers. You suck, you suck, you suck! Ah! You done? We haven't even started yet. I'm getting my voice ready, okay? Jeez. Old people. Hey, we're not that old. You know who you are. All right. Next one. Coming in at number 10. You knew I was going to be talking about these ones. What the heck? And naughty trophies. What exactly are these? Well, as you can plainly see right here. Okay, right there. This one is from God of War 1. Complete the sex minigame made by a woman. Yes. Okay. I swear I did it by mistake. Oh. Peep under Julia's skirt once. Yeah. Okay, and then of course, what the heck? Turd burglar. Find a stick of poo, pull it out of the toilet, and run away with it. Yes, you just stole poo. And then of course, oh my balls! Free soprano training. Stand still. Do your first nut shot and testicle assault. That's right. There's a trophy just for that. And then of course, Frank West, cross-dresser, dress up completely in women's clothing, and kill as many zombies as you can while looking sexy. And this is just those trophies where the what the hecks are when you're just like, turd burglar. What? I have to actually find a turd in the toilet, pick it up. Even Duke is just like, what the crap? I'm holding crap. Of course, a little bit more colorful. What can I do with this crap? You can throw it at a wall. You can throw it at anybody. Then of course you have the naughty ones where you just feel bad. I mean, when people see, of course, when when you have one of your female friends over and you're sitting there, you look at all my trophies. Why do you have a platinum on Leisure Suit Larry? It was a challenge from a friend. Why do you have Rocking the Boats? Because I wanted to get that trophy. I mean, come on. I mean, yeah, awkward moment. Can you see? And they are a lot of them. I mean, those are just some of them that I was able to pull up from my trophy list that I got out there. I'm just like, wow. Ooh. So it's fun to see those type of things. So yeah, those are the interesting trophies where you just have to scratch your head and go, why? Or, yeah, I did that one. All right, moving on to the next set of trophies. Finally, we come to the 11th type of trophies. Now, it's just like before when I was talking about game types, these are trophies I have to talk about because in a lot of games, there are still trophies that are able to get. But the platinum, as you can see right here, I don't have the platinums on these because, well, I bought the games too late. I cannot get a platinum on Madden 10. I cannot get a platinum on FIFA 9. I cannot get a platinum on, I think that's Tiger 10. Wow, okay. And of course, I cannot get a single trophy on MAG. But of course, I do have a couple of those trophies which I was able to get before they were non-obtainable, such as Tower Defender, this one coming from Free Realms, Ready to Go, this one coming from EA Sports Activia 2. It's really sad to see that they take all this time to make such great games or a fun trophy, and then all of a sudden, sorry guys, we need the server space. Oh, sorry guys, not enough people are playing. Right. So these are some of the trophies that are it's so sad. Or, like a good example would be Aliens versus Predator. The game itself, after they did not fix the aliens, nobody wanted to play online. You had to buy 2 copies of the game while the servers were still up just to get the rest of the trophies. Or have a friend, or even go on one of those lists. I need somebody to play with, please. Sorry, platinum the game, don't want to help you. You suck. And it's just so sad to see these go. Of course, at the same time, it is very pleasing to actually have some of the trophies, so you can just be like, I got that platinum before they closed it. Yeah. And you? Oh, that's right, you didn't. That's when you just go like, okay, pull up the newest version of the game and make it. Let's play this one. I don't like that version very much. So, I'm good at it. And this is really the final bit of the trophies of what there is. And like I said, these are the sad trophies. If you got them, fantastic. Literally, you can just be like, I have these. Be proud of that. Because there are still going to be more trophies going down with the newer version of the games coming out. And that is why this is the last bit of trophies, because these are the ones you have to watch. Because soon, there'll be some more literally going down as soon as the next games come out. So that is the final trophy list here. I hope you guys enjoyed this really insight on what type of trophies there are. Took me a while to actually literally write down with bare minimum trophies because I really had to go through and think about all the different ones and try to narrow it down to what I could explain. And for those of you that have been wondering just what there really is in trophies and achievements, I hope this really gives you a nice little insight of why they're worth actually going for. There is, of course, more things that are worth it, such as with PlayStation especially, if you're able to get trophies, the more you have, sometimes you get into betas. Sometimes you get special things for PlayStation Home. There's always that fun little thing that adds that little bit extra to the game. That way you're not just wondering, what do I do next? So I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is T. Sakura saying ciao and sayonara.